Sorry, I got a phone call, so I have to start from the LaBelle fam hair. But yeah, so it returned back to the curl pattern. It did everything it was supposed to do, basically. Good hair. It was the hair was very cheap. I think for like 3 bundles, you could basically get it for like 200, 220 at most. So it's very affordable and it's good hair. That hair is good hair. But back to the Boss Diva Styles hair. So I could not get that hair to bleach for anything. Anything. I used Quick Blue at first, which that's just fine. Bleaching powder, and developer. They're all gonna work different, but essentially they still lift your hair, get it to where you need it to be. So yeah, I couldn't get, but basically this is what I got. It'll be better if I can show you guys, but you probably won't be able to see it. So this is the lightest color I got. This is about a 2. You can't even tell. Maybe if I put it, yeah, you can't even tell, but it didn't get but to basically a 2. No type of blonde. I couldn't get. And then let me remind you, the bleach and developer was left on here overnight, 12 hours, 5 hours while I was at work, numerous times. I did this twice, and this was the lightest color I could get. It was not this light the first time I bleached it. So that's first and foremost. What I really wanted to do was ombre my hair, because I wanted to first do like a blonde color, then change it to like purple or a blue black or something like that. I want to do something really creative with it, show YouTube hair versatility, and just try something new. So I was very pissed off that I could not do that. Because when somebody claims for their hair to be virgin, it needs to die. That's one thing that it needs to do. Virgin hair should always bleach. Period, point blank. I don't want to hear any excuses. When I emailed her about it and was like, I can't get this hair to lift. Do you have any tips? Because I'm like, okay, I had just did it one time. Maybe this hair is just so dark that it's not going to lift. For one, it shouldn't have been that dark in the first place. But, maybe I'm doing something wrong, even though I've done ombre a few times before, and I know how to do it. I know how to get it from blonde to brown to dark brown. I know very well. But I emailed her anyway, just to clarify. She told me to, basically, the only difference she told me to do was put it in foil, which I had done that, but I just put it on top of foil. I didn't cover it in foil, so tried it again, covered it in foil, and she's like, well, I usually use 50 developer, but you can only get that if you have your cosmetology license. So one, that was irrelevant for me because I did not have my cosmetology license. For 2, you should not have to use 50 developer to get the hair to a dark brown. I haven't seen anybody with the Boss Diva Styles that has bleach blonde hair. And if they do, it was probably not Boss Diva Styles, and I'm sure that she... Sorry. And I'm sure that she did it for someone. But, sorry. It's only someone's intruding into my house. But, yeah, I could not get the hair to bleach, so that was first and foremost that pissed me off. That's when I knew it was a virgin hair. Then the first time I took it out, I started to see strands of there was lint in the hair. Like, if I had a track with me, I'm sure I could pull out some lint right now. And here's some lint. Hopefully it doesn't fall. It fell. But sorry, my hands are shaky. Lint. And that's just all in the hair. Lint. Like it had been rolled over the floor or who knows what. There's just lint. And I'm sure I could. This is just hair that I took out of my head. And there's some more lint. And this is after I washed it a couple of times, conditioned it, and there's just lint stuck in there. And then on top of it, there was strands of just plastic. Like, I don't have any, like on this, plastic. Like, just long strands of straight up plastic. And my friend, the first day I had it in, she was like, there's a piece of shopping bag in your hair. And I was like, pull it out. She couldn't get it out. So I was like, whatever. It's probably just a strip of blonde. And she thinks it's take the hair out, wash my hair, get all under the braids and everything, put the hair back in. And as I'm going through the tracks, because I had Silk the West, so going through the tracks, I just see pieces of plastic